Morning. Just finishing off my porridge. And I'm gonna drink my electrolytes and then I'm off to the place we call the Coliseum, aka the Pinnacle, aka the Mountain, aka we gotta get it done. I was just standing there thinking about procrastination and stuff, and how before I had this mindset, this whole 365 mindset of getting shit done and doing shit and just being ruthless in what man's doing. I'd procrastinate a lot. I'd find a way to either slow it down, or if I'm doing a project, I might find a way not to put it out when I want to put it out, or just find excuses. But now, like, documenting majority of the stuff that man does and that, it's just, it feels right to document it, to see the improvement next year, next month, next week, all the improvement man making that. It's just procrastination. Man can't let that stop you from doing anything that you want to do. Still, cool. It's better to start, yeah, than not start at all. Once you start, you're in motion, and it's hard to stop something in motion than something that's not moving. Anyway, morning, man. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yeah. It's July in the UK. The sun's meant to be out, but it's raining, hence why I got my jacket on. But we're still going to put the work in, man. But yeah, man, catch you lot on the other side.
Don't experience the pain now. You're gonna have a deeper pain later.
That's life. That's gonna happen.
But here's what I like to say. Sometimes you gotta just fight. Sometimes you gotta fight through. Somehow you gotta make a way where there was a way. You better clap your hands like you're catching what I'm saying.
When you're in that depths of darkness and that depths of despair, and you've been through hell and back, and you've had the crap beat out of you because you've been through so much, just know you can get better. You can heal.
I know it's painful. I know it's hellish. I know it's terrible.
It's in those moments you must retrain your mind to think differently in hell.
I know it hurts.
But just because it's hell don't mean I gotta treat it like it's hell.
That's life. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt like hell. You're gonna wanna pass out during the squats.
The waves will come. The adversity will come. You got the sight of a great life, but sometimes you gotta fight.
Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely.
You have to ask yourself, so why?
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
It hurts. It's painful. I'm suffering, but after I've suffered, there is a reward.
You can only gain that from being in hell and back.
You've been through hell. You've been through pain. But that's all behind you.
I know you've been brought to tears, all the blood, all the sweat, all of the suffering. You gotta believe in yourself.
Look at everything you've been through. You never gave up.
My God, you came from this hell and you're here.
Just keep working.
I've been through this, I've been through that. And then remind yourself, I'm a bad motherfucker.
You will overcome this.
Do you just want to win? Or are you absolutely committed? Because when you are committed, when you have made the decision that I am going to win, It's no longer a want, it is a must. And when something becomes a must, when you become obsessed with what you've been called to do, you will sacrifice. People that are committed are willing to make the sacrifices. And so ask yourself the question, have you sacrificed everything? Are you paying the price? You gotta pay the price for what you want. Everything in your future comes at a cost. I am acquainted with loss, pain, lack, and famine. I wanna win now because winning has everything to do with your mentality. It has everything to do with how you talk, how you walk, how you think, how you overcome. Winning is not just a crown or a trophy. It is the process. It is who I am becoming. And that is how we win. If you are gonna hit your goal, and if you're gonna punch through your targets, you have got to see differently. You have got to think differently. You are gonna have to connect differently. You're gonna have to communicate differently. One day, I just decided I'm gonna raise my standards. Make a decision. Raise your expectations. You gotta go to the next level. There's always another level. You've been in this place of misery long enough. It's time to win. There is no other option. Winning is a non-negotiable. It's what I do. And all of a sudden, wham, no longer is it just what you do. It is who you have become. Because there are some people that win, and then there are winners. There are people who win, there are people who lose, and there are people who are winners. This ain't just something I do, it is who I have become. I am a winner.
It's easy to give up. You know,
Hell
it's
yeah.
easy. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm done. I ain't going. I ain't gonna keep going.
Yeah,
I don't feel like going to work. I'm done.
Yeah, man.
It's easy. It's very easy. But what's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
The bottom line is, no one's coming. No one. No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to tell you to turn the TV off. No one's coming to tell you to get out the door and exercise. Nobody's coming to tell you to apply for that job that you've always dreamt about. Nobody's coming to write the business plan for you. It's up to you.
Yeah. Leading on from the chat earlier, procrastination. Don't procrastinate about doing things and that. I'm not saying it's easy to like not do it, because that should be the hardest shit. Once you put it in your mind and you try and delay it, then your mind's like, cool, we're gonna delay it. We delayed it once, we might as well delay it again and again and again and again. But see, that leads back to man's quest, bro. It leads back to the quest. If you delay the quest is still gonna be there. Whether you leave it a month, a day, an hour, it's the same quest. Yeah, you might be looking up to go up a hill and that. And you might think, oh, you know what, yeah, I want to put that off. That hill could be a metaphor for something like, you're meant to maybe apply for a job today. You didn't apply for it. You didn't apply for it today. You're gonna say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. But by tomorrow, who knows? One person could have applied for that job, and that could be your role gone by tomorrow. You get it? You say, oh, I'm gonna go gym today. You're looking at the time, thinking, oh, do I have enough time in that? Bro, get up, go to the gym, make the time. Yeah, or go for a jog, do something. It's easy to say I'll do something at home and then not do it. That's why I don't even say I'm going to do body workouts at home and stuff, because I'm horrible for it. I won't do it. That's a big lie. thinking about outside stuff when I'm inside. So it's different, isn't it? But I don't like mixing the workouts and stuff at home and that. I mean, if I have to, I will. But yeah, man, big up yourselves, man. Procrastination. Yeah? Alright then. Alive though, man. Another day, another session. Big up everyone, man.